Listen, I'm going to tell you the things that us women say that imply that we want sexy time with you, but we don't want to just come out and just say, hey, I want sexy time with you. Though that would be great. But no, we do it sort of through the back door sort of way. So I want to tell you exactly what we say to take the guesswork out of it. But not only, pay attention please, not only do you need to know what she's saying, you need to know what are the next moves. And some of you may be watching this and saying, no, Erica, they don't say these things to me. And how you can position yourself as a man who gets a woman in the mood to where she thinks, I do want to be intimate with this guy. What is it something that other men are doing that you're frankly not doing? And how do you start doing it today? So let's say that you guys have been hanging out all day and then she says, oh, I'm feeling a bit tired actually. This could be a code that she actually wants to cuddle with you. Now, doesn't necessarily mean she wants to jump on the bed and jump on you and ride that D. That's not exactly where she's going. But it means she's softening towards you. She's getting of the mindset that she would like to be intimate. But this is her way of taking it very slow and very easy with you. So if she's implying that, just be like, you know what? I'm feeling a little bit tired too. Now, most guys would send her ass home because they're not reading the signals, but not you. You're going to catch the signals, but you're going to take it to the next level. So this is exactly what you're going to do. You're going to be like, you know what? I'm feeling a bit tired too. I have a great idea. Why don't we just, I'm in the mode to chill. Why don't we just hang out on the couch? I can pop on a movie and we can just take it really easy. Maybe I can even make some popcorn or something for us. Always throw in food. Please, please, please. I know that doesn't sound very sexy right now, but always throw in some food because anytime we think of just laying on the couch, it doesn't sound exciting. Okay, throw in a movie. Okay, it doesn't sound exciting. We can do all those things when we get home on our own. But when you throw food in the mix, like let's order some takeout, let's do this, that just gets us super excited. Like, yeah, that could be fun. Now, this is where you need to pay attention. This is where you're going to escalate things. You are going to start touching her sensually as you are on that couch. Now, I have my art of sensual touch where I show you exactly how to touch her. And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to take that program and you want to start touching her in those right places. Why? Because sensually touching her. So if she's laying down next to you and you just start gently just kind of rubbing her arms like this, just a gentle rub, it softens her. It makes her come into her body. Because here's the thing. She's going through a war in her mind of, well, what if he just wants to sleep with me? What if he doesn't actually care? And we're having these crazy conversations with ourselves. But you can soothe her mind by touching her very sensually. So when she says she's tired, this could be an intimation that she actually wants to get more intimate with you. But she needs you to start doing the work. She needs you to take the lead. Remember, a woman is always going to look for you to take the lead. And trust me, you want it to be that way because you want to be the man. You don't want to be one of these wimp, very, female guys that are walking around that, no, that's not you. Please, that's not you. So you need to lead it and lead her into that experience. And of course, as you're on the couch, you're touching her sensually. Maybe she starts cozying up. Maybe she starts touching you back. That's when you escalate it. That's when you start kissing. That's when you start taking things to the next level right there on the couch during the movie. All right, here's another thing that we'll say when we are feeling more sexual toward you. And this is a bit of a tease. And remember, if a woman opens up the door with teasing, always tease her back. Please put that in the comment section. Let me know that you're paying attention to what I'm saying. Always tease her back. Keep it going. Continue to expand on that. So when she starts teasing you like this, and she says something like, oh, you were so bad. I can just tell you're naughty. And if women are not saying this to you, then baby, you are staying too much in the friend zone. I'm sorry, you're being too polite. You're walking around with an invisible bow tie, your hair parted to the side, your pocket protector just trying to be the nice guy. No, women need to feel seduced. They need to feel that sensual side of you. They need that teasing. And you can do that through texting with her and just saying naughty little things, little banters to create that escalation. So you're just not a nice guy, but you're also a sexual guy. You're someone that she desires to be with intimately. You know, I have a resource for everything that I share with you. I don't leave you guys hanging. I just don't give you generic advice, but I always leave you with tools so that you can implement this and you can get that texting and conversation with women Bible. It's in the comment section. It's in the description. But when you're already building that seduction, you're already saying those naughty, playful things to her, she's going to say something back to you like, oh, you're so bad. And be like, listen, maybe I'll show you, maybe I won't. It depends on how good you are. And then that creates this banter. And of course, if she's saying things like you're bad, that means like she is feeling naughty towards you. Because here's the thing, I'm gonna shoot you straight. When we're not interested in a guy and we don't want to bring out that naughty side in him because we're not interested in him, he's just a friend to us, we're just being freaking nice, we're not going to say that, because the last thing we want is for you to jump into that conversation and start taking it further. So if she's saying, oh, you know, you're a little bad or you're a little naughty, that means she's also thinking that way towards you. And this could be an intimation. This could be her intimating that she actually wants to start getting more physical. She wants to get intimate with you. So make sure that you create a scenario where you guys hang out, where you can start touching her sensually. You can start working up that fire so that you guys can have a beautiful time in the bedroom. Did I say beautiful? Because I meant to say beautiful. Now here's one, and I'm not going to make it one of the three, but just know, and maybe we all should know this one. Maybe that song, baby, it's cold outside. So when she says to you, do you want to come in for a drink? That's normally like, I'm really not sure. That's code for, I'm not really sure if I want to go all the way with you, but let's sit on the couch, let's continue to have a drink, and let's see where you take it. That's it. That's her invitation to go, I'm curious about you. I'm not closed to the idea. In fact, I'm sort of entertaining it. Even if I haven't brought myself to really be honest with myself, subconsciously in the back of my mind, I'm getting ready for you, but I'm gonna need you to take it from there. So that's always a given. If a woman says, hey, come in for a drink, that's a sign that she's still warming up to the idea that she wants to be intimate with you. And here is the other one. If a woman says to you like, you know, I really should probably go home. When a woman's done, she's just going to be like, hey, I got to go get some things done. But when she starts throwing in words like probably, or unless you have a better idea, when she starts making it very open-ended, that's her way of saying like, hey, buddy, turn it up a notch. I want to take things further with you. I want to spend more time with you. And if you touch me sensually, I want to get in the bedroom with you. But persuade me, like get me in that mood. Talk me into it. Let me know that you desire me. I think many men are not always so good at letting women know that they desire them. And a woman wants to be desired. So you have to let her know that you do desire her. So when she says something like, when she starts saying things like, I probably should go home, and it's that probably where it's not certain, that's your open invitation to keep her around. Touch her sensually, continue to talk naughty to her, talk dirty to her from what you got from the texting with women, conversations with women Bible. Do that, and then escalate things. Tell her how beautiful she is. Tell her that you desire her. And then, guys, just get to it. We got to start all making love a lot more. We got to start making love a lot more. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Here's a video about the 3 texts that you should send her to build that sexual tension. Yeah, start putting in the groundwork. Watch it here. Make sure that you subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. See you there.